Take a look at the brand new Xiaomi Tablet 8 Pro. Xiaomi has been releasing new tablets at a much faster pace this year, experimenting with various sizes. The 8 Pro has an 11.2-inch screen and features a one-piece metal casing. It's 5.8mm thick and weighs only 494 grams, making it quite thin and light. Holding it in one hand is effortless and two-handed is even easier. Whether you're using it for entertainment in landscape mode or reading documents in portrait mode, the 3:2 aspect ratio makes it a highly efficient choice. Of course, the screen deserves special mention. It's an LCD with a peak brightness of 800 nits, and with a diffuser layer on the outside, the screen is clearly visible even in bright outdoor sunlight or direct sunlight. Regarding performance, the Xiaomi Tablet 8 Pro is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Extreme Edition. The SoC performance is readily apparent. It represents top-tier hardware performance in the current tablet market. Using such excellent performance solely for iQIYI is a waste. For large-scale games, whether it's Genshin Impact or Star Wars Rise of the Guardians, running at full frame rates at high settings and full settings for a full 30-minute test, it can even run at around 60 frames per second. Even resource-intensive games like Spatula with full settings can maintain a stable frame rate of around 60. The Xiaomi Tablet 8 Pro's performance is also reliable for games suitable for tablets. In addition to Android games, the Xiaomi Tablet 8 Pro now supports emulation of Windows games, using data from the genuine Steam platform. Simply log into your Steam account in the PC game section of the Game Center and play PC games locally on the tablet. For example, the newly supported game Hollow Knight: A Song of Thought can be played by pairing a controller via Bluetooth. Currently, only Hollow Knight and It Takes Two are supported. Hopefully, support for more lightweight PC games will be added soon, allowing this tablet's performance to be used more effectively.
This year, people seem to have changed their perception of tablets based on productivity before buying them and after. Today's tablets are increasingly offering more practical productivity features. Take the Xiaomi Tablet 8 Pro for example. Whether it's for students or office workers using office automation systems, the browser is a crucial software tool. The browser now supports the desktop version of the user agent by default, allowing you to browse desktop websites on your tablet. While this can be addressed by installing a third-party browser, it's certainly a positive development that the native system software supports this feature. The more significant software update lies in the system itself. The Xiaomi Tablet 8 Pro is also one of the first models to launch the official version of HyperOS 3. The most noticeable changes to the new system are the overall UI and icon changes. However, for tablets, I believe there are two more important feature updates. First, the lock screen wallpaper. It might seem a bit gratuitous to single this out, but tablets have different usage scenarios than phones. Personally, I mostly use them on my desktop. HyperOS 3 has updated many lock screen styles, allowing you to display crucial information like time, date, and weather in a way that's as large as possible without sacrificing aesthetics. The second feature is the tablet's split screen mode. Two new implementations have been added to this area, both of which are essential for my daily tablet use. In landscape mode, whether it's a 1:1 or 1:3 ratio, one app will typically lack sufficient display space, making it difficult to view on a tablet's small screen. The new split screen shortcut feature allows both apps to maintain nearly their original proportions, displaying a small portion of the second app's interface at the edge of the screen.
Simply tap this portion to switch between them. This is perfect for those who need to run multiple apps simultaneously, researching or writing documents, while switching between them without affecting the available space. In portrait mode, HyperOS 3 finally supports top-to-bottom split screen, allowing you to display two horizontal apps or games, such as a guide on the top screen and a game on the bottom. Or, for example, running a low-level idle game on both sides, like Spatula and Arknights, you can enjoy two games in the same amount of time. Beyond the increased tablet performance, this tablet can also serve as a secondary computer monitor. Whether you're using Windows or Mac, you can connect wirelessly to expand the screen. Of course, the function of transferring data between iPhone and Mac is also indispensable, whether it is transferring pictures or files. As for other peripheral hardware, the battery of this Xiaomi Tablet 8 Pro is 9,200 mAh, and the charging power is the maximum 67 watts, which should be enough for more than 2 days of use. Moreover, the standby power consumption of the Xiaomi tablet is now very low. When it is fully charged and turned on, even if it is locked for a month without charging, it can be taken out and used directly when needed without waiting for a long charging process. Overall, it is more reasonable to use such a tablet with a more reasonable size and better performance.
I think they have a more refined feel and the colors are more vibrant. Also, the lock screen wallpaper visually centers the time and date along with other key information. You can customize the AI lock screen with a variety of styles. Here's a photo I took. I created several different lock screen styles. Take a look. The lock screen can be customized with weather, calendar widgets, and font styles. The browser has also been upgraded and redesigned to align with PCs. The page layout and interaction are similar to browsing on a PC. Let's open a few websites and take a look. The entire interaction logic is the same, with features like hover previews, pauses to display function descriptions, and shortcuts like Ctrl+T to create a new page. It's a truly PC class browser. Xiaomi has also made adjustments to split screen mode and portrait mode. Previously, the vertical screen had a left-right split, but now it has a top-down split. This allows for a wider field of view and better suits user experience when holding data. Xiaomi has also added a 1:9 split screen mode for the horizontal screen, allowing you to quickly switch between the two screens, displaying more content while also allowing you to quickly check messages, reply, and more. An optional soft light screen, also known as an anti-glare nano screen, is available. This eliminates distracting light and reduces reflectivity under strong light, creating a softer image. The unibody metal body is 5.75 millimeters thick, which I find ideal for commuting and attending school. It can be held in one hand without strain, and both thickness and weight have been reduced compared to the previous generation. However, the battery capacity is increased this time, with the entire series featuring a 9,200 mAh battery. The front camera is 32 megapixels along with a light sensor, a proximity sensor, and an indicator light. When an app accesses the camera, this indicator light will illuminate. You can see a small green light here reminding you of this permission request. There's also NFC for one-touch connectivity. This time, there's also a stylus, the new Xiaomi Focus Stylus Pro. It features a buttonless design with a vibration motor for interactive feedback. It employs new gesture interaction like a single tap to activate the shortcut ring, a double tap to activate the color wheel while working on the canvas, and more. There are numerous customizable options. With support for 10,000 levels of pressure sensitivity, the pen's textured writing and interactive feedback are both excellent, making it a must-have for those looking for those. It also now supports a floating keyboard. The Xiaomi Pad 8 Pro has been completely revamped from the inside out, with excellent peripherals, a solid core experience, and meticulously crafted official accessories. If you're looking for a thin, lightweight, and high-performance tablet, this is one to consider.